What's up, Twiddler people? It's a Friday. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks from yesterday, I will be having my kidneys replaced. Or not replaced. I'll be having the surgery to put a new kidney inside my body. 2 weeks to go. A little bit scary. I'm sorry. Hold on. I said 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before I go to Atlanta. 3 weeks before I get the kidney done. So, oh my God. See, my brain is so fried right now. It's crazy. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's kind of crazy. So, all right. No, I do not have Spider-Man cards yet. It would be in my title. I wish I had them. I see everybody opening up all kinds of Spider-Man stuff, and I got nothing yet. Nothing. So I'm still waiting on mine. I have requested, hey, when am I getting my stuff? Don't have any information yet. I do apologize, guys. I am supposed to have them, though, before I go to Atlanta. So hopefully I'll be having those soon. So, all right. I put the hashtag Spider-Man tonight because everybody seems to be cracking it but me. So, all right. Brian Giles, member for 25 months. That is awesome. Guys, thank you so much, man. You guys are so awesome. The support is awesome. And I love every one of you for it. So, all right. Let me start getting you guys on here. Brian Giles. Got you, buddy. We got, let's see, after that's Cosmic Seeds. Cosmic Seeds. Kevin Coughlin. Heavy Metal. Huckleberry Hound. Let's see. Patrick Garrett back. What's going on, buddy? Patrick. Oh, Patrick. How about Patrick? Patrick Garrett. Let's see. After Patrick Garrett, we got DJ Longhair. Mr. DJ Longhair. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Sebastian Royce. Oh, let me hit an enter there. Boom. All right, let me take a look here. Heavy Metal, Patrick Garrett, DJ. We're back from vacation and ready to get down on a Friday with Twiddler and the crew. Very nice. MTG cards review. It's a dual brain. You're in my brain. In my brain. Anybody know that song? I bet you don't. But you'll probably know who the singer is when I tell you. Bell, OBH. Good to see you as well. Genesis, what's up? Feldy, Coach's Magic. Genesis Nightmare. See if there's anybody over here on my other area. Let's see. We got... All right. Nope. All right. Let's take a look here. Hello, Twiz. Spider-Man gets killed. So I guess that's my Feldy. Let's see. I'm currently chilling in the shop watching Karate Kid with my buddy. Smoking a bowl. Nice. You watching the movie? The first one, the second one, the third one? I guess the original's what you're talking about. Let's see. Nick M. Nick M. in the house. Travis Meyer. My gosh, we had a lot of you tonight. Hola. I'm on my way home from a big cannabis industry meet. Pretty crazed. Wow. Guys, I got to tell you something. I'm a little bummed out. Recently, I've had several chargebacks from people who have come to my stream. So if they decide to appear in my stream again, I will call them out on it. So you guys will know who they are. But until they arrive back in my stream, I'm not going to say anything more. But I do want you guys to know that, unfortunately, I've got some people that are, some newer people that are joining the stream and are now charging back some of the stuff. It's not everybody. We've had a lot of new people recently. Coming in, like Patrick Garrett, great guy, been here. No, nothing, all good from him and all that stuff. No issues whatsoever. Several others, but there have been quite a few now that have been doing chargebacks, and it sucks. I've already shipped it because they put shipping on there. Everything looks good. Everything looks for real and all that stuff. Unfortunately, there's those crappy people out there that they create a YouTube, they go on, they use a fake card, and then they delete their YouTube. So, yeah, I've been getting, I can't say scammed, so I will be a lot more cautious with brand new people. I have done some, where you dispute it, but unfortunately, everything that I've ever disputed, except for one, which was Tyler. Remember back when Tyler, that was a chargeback, but he took care of that. They all took care of that. Other than that, there's been 2 or 3 now, and they've all, and it's not for a ton. It's not for a ton of money. Yeah, exactly. They're horrible people, but you know what? Such is life. We got people out there that are jerks. I have to work around them. And in order to continue to give you guys a great experience and all that stuff, but I definitely want you guys to know that it is happening, and it's not something that I can get around unless I can stop it in the beginning when they're brand new. So what I'm thinking of doing is for brand new people, I'm going to be holding their purchases for a while before I ship it out. So there'll be a little bit of that stuff going on moving forward. Leo Slayer MTG, what's up, man? I mean, that's the only thing I can do, because if they're charging it back, they only have a certain amount of time to charge it back. So once that, that amount of time has gone, then... But anyways, guys, I don't want to be bummed out and all that stuff. So just wanted to make you aware that stuff is happening. I'm doing my best to take care of it so it doesn't interrupt what's going on with us. I know I've already got a big interruption coming up. There's nothing I can do about that. So let's move forward and have fun. All right. What am I going to do tonight for Play Booster Packs? If we can get, we are at 17 names right now. If by quarter after, we can get 20 or over 25 names, I will throw in a third Play Booster Pack for whoever wins the duck race. So maybe you can invite your friend or something. I'm going to throw we're going to do an Edge of Eternities, and I'll do a Final Fantasy. Going great, Leo. Thanks for asking, buddy. Matter of fact, I'm going to do one even better. I'm going to do Final Fantasy and Modern Horizons 3. Modern Horizons 3. So if you guys can get one more person, I'll add in another not one more person. If you can get us over 20 names on in this duck race, I will add another pack there. So, yep, hit that like, guys. Really could use it. Definitely. Couple of battles. You guys know the battles that are listed. I am still waiting on more Edge of Eternities to get here. I only have one box left. That box is for anybody who wants to try bounties. If for some reason about an hour in nobody's doing bounties, I'll open it up to regular purchases. I did add OTJ, which is a cheaper option to the bounty as well if you want to do a collector bounty that's not quite as expensive as the other ones. So you could add an additional note that first-time buyers will need to wait X number of days before and I will announce that if I get a brand new buyer. So I will definitely do that. Speedster 0111. I'll get you. I know you forgot the little hashtag, but we got you, buddy. All right. That's 18. We need 3 more. At least 3 more. So, all right. Who's trying to battle tonight? I do have more Gundam. It was a little bit more expensive. I had to go up on it $1, but it's only $11 a pack. Or we can do a battle tonight, so that's cool. Man. Ooh. Daniel Terry. All right. All right, give me a second while I'm waiting for a couple more people here. I'm going to get all my stuff all swept away here and get my plugs in order and all that. Nah, it's okay, Speedster. It's all right. It's all good. That's what I said. I got you, brother. So, all right. So again, I do not have any Spider-Man yet. I am hoping that I can get that stuff coming soon. So, hopefully. All right, let me see if I can't get, I got to get my screen thing up so you guys can see my stuff. There we go. Oh, why did it turn on my light? That's weird. How do I turn off my light on this? Boom, there we go. No. Oh, it's not doing it. That is so weird. Turned on my light. All right, give me a quick second, guys. Battles are always a glorious thing to witness. All right. That is so weird. Why is my light on? Let me unplug this. Let me turn off my light. What the crap? Can't turn flashlight on because it's being used by another app. All right. Let me bring that app back up. So weird. So weird. All right, guys. I know you've not seen it. Let me go ahead and post it because unfortunately it is gone. Hashtag Spider-Man. Hashtag Spider-Man to get in a duck race for 2 free booster packs, or you guys can get in for 1 free booster pack. All right. One extra free booster pack. All right. Move there. Come back. Hit the X. And we're good. Okay. Let me turn on my stuff here. We got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. And then we will duck race. All right. That is good. Dave B. There we go. Dave B. We need 2 more people. 2 more people to add another one. Oh, the Philly game. We need one more. One more, and I will add another one. So that's all we are looking for. Guys, we got 23 people watching. Hit that like button. Could really use the help. Appreciate it from every last one of you guys. All right. What are we looking at now? We got 15 likes so far. That is awesome. That is awesome. You guys are rule. Ha. All right. Need one more. One more. It's 8:14. We need one more. And then I'm going to tell you about the new pull game. The new Chaos pull game. It's a $10 pull game. It is set, draft, and booster packs. Regular booster packs. But the booster packs in there. I know I need one more, Brian. I got to go to 21. Got to get over 20 names. That's what I wanted. So anyways, all the regular, I know you guys seen the pictures and all. We got MH1, MH2, double feature, all kinds of really cool stuff in here. And I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that I'm going to be putting into the bounty. So this one's a little bit different because I have flexibility on what I'm putting in the bounty for this one. So I'm going to be putting some secret layers into the bounty. And other things. I'm just gonna fill it with all kinds of nifty stuff. And we're starting off with a bunch of Realms and Relics box toppers, Expedition box toppers, Aether Drift. I got a whole bunch of leftover box toppers here, and that's what we're gonna start everything off with. Was with a whole bunch of box toppers. So, and then I think we're gonna go. We'll go every 6, and I'll add a little something in there. Maybe another box topper. I do have some March of the Machines promo packs, which you can pull some good stuff out of. You know that. So we'll probably add that in there. And then, of course, we got the regular Play Booster. The Play Booster is up to 85. And I have to do a race from last Friday when we did this, and it was kind of crazy. So it was kind of crazy. It got so late, I forgot to run the race. So we're going to do the race right after this race. We'll have 2 races. All right. It is 8:16. I'm not going to stall around too much longer. I'll go ahead and throw another one in there, and we'll get this party started. So we got Edge of Eternities. I'll throw an Edge of Eternities booster pack in there, and we will race for 3. So here we go. Philly game is the last. One Mo again by Huckleberry Hound is the last comment that I see. Let's roll them up. Roll them up here. We got 3 and 2. We got 5 total. I can't see it. And hang on one second, guys. I started to see it and then I missed it. There it is. Crawfish cigarette. Got it just in time. All right. I was just about to hit it. Let's see. Anybody else? Nope. We got it. We got it all in there.
Do not touch on the
I won't. Hang tight for a second. Let me get this running. All right. I rolled for 5, so we're going to roll it for 5 here real quick. Give me one quick second. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No problem, Genesis. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. I have family in town from Genesis is the last comment. We are off. Oh. Wow. Sandwich. All right, minute 40 seconds. See what happens here. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to double check and see what we got. Looks like I got a couple of orders coming in. Genesis, you're up first. Nice. Okay. I think you guys can still see it, right? But okay, ducks are still moving. Just want to make sure. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. All right, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Who is going to take it? Who is going to take it? Oh, interesting. Wow, okay. So that takes one of my battles out, so I'm going to remove a battle real quick while we're in the process here. Is that battle still listed? No, the battle's not even listed, so. All right, cool. So we are good to go. 15 seconds. Who's going to take it? Oh, my God. Look at that. The very last entry is going to take a crawfish cigarette. Holy smokes. Tell me that it just isn't karmic luck right there. Holy crap. That is so wild. Oh, my God. You pulled into the last and you got it. That is really cool. So let me get this all turned off and we will get to cracking. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I've got a double stack here now. A double stack. So, and here is what you guys are going to start as Zendikar Rising Expedition Box Topper. This is the new bounty so far. So far. And every 6 packs that are purchased, we'll find something else to throw into that bounty. More than likely some more promo packs and stuff for now. So, all right. So here we go. Edge of Eternities, Final Fantasy, and Modern Horizons 3. Very nice. All right. Give me a second. Let me write you down here real quick. Crawfish. Siggy. Crawfish cigarette. Congratulations. That is going to be, let me see. Okay, that is 0.5. All right, we got that. And then we got this other stuff here. Genesis Nightmare. And NTG Cards Review, I'll get to you in just a second. So let me get this brought up here, and boom. There we go, Crawfish. I'm going to start off with Edge of Eternities. Let's see. All right. All right. Uthros Psionicist. Monoist Circuit Feeder. Honor. Halia, Ascendant Cadet. Ice Till Explorer. Nice. We'll get that sleeved up in a good sleeve for you. Meltstrider, Eulogist Foil, Island, and a Lander token. Nice hit there. Oh, crap. Hang on, guys. I gotta go get my my sleeves. I had them in another room. I had all my stuff in the living room where I was sitting scanning a whole bunch of stuff trying to get ready for Atlanta coming up because I'm going to take a bunch of stuff to trade, see if I can't get some good stuff while I'm in Atlanta for you guys. So there you go. All right, that is pack number 1 right there. All right, Final Fantasy. All right, so we got a hero token. Hero token right there. Windurst Foil Sahagan. And then a Lindblom Industrial Regency. That is your rare. From Father to Son. Saz Chocobo. Zach Fair. Shantoto. And the rest of your janky jank here. All right, and finally, Modern Horizons 3. Oh, Modern Horizons 2 is also in the new game. So I got plenty of Modern Horizons 2. That is a Twiddler card right there. Gravedigg. Monumental Henge. There you go. Very cool. Monumental Henge. Deep Analysis. Snow-Covered Wastes. Wastscape Battle Mage. Hydra Trainer. And the rest of your janky jank here. So cool. So cool. Very cool. Well, there you go, Crawfish. Very nice little boondoggle of sorts. We got you some good stuff there. We'll get this stuff sleeved up for you, and congratulations. So get that here, and get this here. All right. And where's the thing here? Crawfish. Now, Crawfish, Sig, Ducky. And let's see, 912. Man, 912. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. All right, anybody interested in, I'm asking now, anybody interested in a Gundam battle? We are looking for participants for the Gundam battle. That's what we are hoping to run tonight. I have lowered the price. It is only 54. It was 62 is what we were running it at. I got better pricing on the boxes. We brought the price of the packs down, and the box battles are now a lot lower as well. What is up, Miguel? Very nice. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's unpin that. And all right, so here is what we're doing. So this one's a little bit more high risk, high reward. All right. Oh, Dave B. Okay, so we've got, I'm pretty sure Heavy Metal is in on this. I've got Dave B. All right, and anybody else who wants to be in on this, let me know. Let me know. So we just want to get some more going here. So I might even step in on this one because I want some cards, but I can't trade them. So I'll leave it all to you guys for now. So, all right. So again, the new game is high risk, high reward. There are draft packs, there are set packs, and then there are really cool packs, booster packs before set and draft came along. So now, Crawfish, I think I have your address already. If you have a new address, you can. If you feel more comfortable sending it to me, absolutely. twiddlersplace@gmail.com. So that's all you got to do right there. twiddlersplace@gmail.com. So, all right. So anyways, as I was saying, the new one has got draft packs, set packs, and it's got packs like MH1, MH2, double feature, Lord of the Rings set packs. Let's see. I've got some other cool stuff. Let me see if I can see any. Let's see. Dominaria United, Ravnica Remastered. I had Time Spiral Remastered in there, but here's the deal. I am going to use these as price support instead because I only have 4 of them. So as we go, instead of every 6, what I'm going to do is if we do 12, I will add in 1 booster pack of Time Spiral. So instead of every 6. So we'll start off with those. We'll see how far we get. And it's going to be, the prizes are going to be way cooler, way better in this one. So, hey, again, it's all good. It's all good. So, all right, now let me get to the people who have already purchased in. Let me see, find my stuff here. So I've got Genesis. Let me packs. Genesis Nightmare. Let me find his. And MTG Cards and Review. And the deal is the same with this. It's basically, I'm going to roll a die, and then, of course, it will be 1 through 6. We'll pull it. It'll be a draft or a set. Obviously, it's $10, but it's because there are a lot of good stuff in here, and the prize support's going to be really cool. So, let me see. Let's put this back here, and then I got to go back to the regular screen so you guys can see it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This right here has got all the drafts and sets in it. It's all full up to here. And then down here, obviously, the old play stuff, if you're still interested. There are 85 packs in the play booster game, Chaos Bounty game. So let me take a look here. I've got to put everybody's name back on the duck race real quick for last week that purchased last Friday. For all these packs, there's 8 packs left over for half the bounty. Half the bounty we went ahead and put in. So hang tight for me real quick. We've got Steve P. Oh, you know what I was doing? Hold on. This is what I was doing. It was making it a lot easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. No, it's all the chaos. So, all right, that's chaos, and then Genesis Nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's see, Chaos Play Bounty Cardboard Splendor for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heavy Metal, Steve P. got another Chaos Bounty. It's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. EOE Chaos Bounty Mitchell Lees. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then back to Steve P again. He got 10 of them. So we go from 50 names, should be 60, 62. Let's do, he only did 10. So there's 10. All right. And then Patrick Garrett for 6. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mitchell Lee's got another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ray's Hobby's got 2. 1, 2. Let's see. Mitchell Lee's got another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Patrick Garrett and Mitchell Lee's. 1, 2, dagnabbit. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Mitchell Lee's rounds us out at the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. All right. That is all the people that purchased the Chaos Bounty for the Play Boosters last week. So we are going to run another duck race for all these packs right here. It's 8 packs. And I'll crack these packs as well for you guys. So good luck to you. Let me go ahead. I know you guys can't see anything. I thought I brought it up, but that's okay. We'll just show it to you here real quick. All right. There's 98 names in there, starting with Steve P., then Genesis Nightmare, Cardboard Splendor, Steve P. again, Mitchell Lees, Steve P., Patrick Garrett, Mitchell Lees, Ray's Hobbies, Mitchell Lees, Patrick Garrett, Mitchell Lees. So there we go. Good luck to you guys. I'm going to do a 1-minute race on this one, and we will do 5. Ooh, that's a 20-hour race. We don't want that. What's up, Kylan? How's it going? So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. These are for the play packs from last week. So All right, while that's running, I got to grab a couple of items here real quick. Let me see. Oh, nice. All right, let's see. Where are my bundles? Now, 30 seconds left. There it is. Okay, I got a bundle here, bundle there, bundle everywhere. 19 seconds. 19 seconds left. Foundations play. One Tarkir collector. Boom! Steve P! All right, Steve P. Got you taken care of. So let me flip on back here real quick. Turn off the duck race. Getting some stuff put together for some of these guys. Steve P. Got you taken care of. So we got 8 packs for Steve P. All right, and then we got Genesis Nightmare, who's going to try out the new bounty game. New bounty game. Again, high risk, high reward on this one. So this one will be a little bit more edgy. So, and I still got some room right here to roll the die. So no worries on that. We'll switch this stuff off to the side right here. Still get some rolls in. And then hang on one second. Let me go ahead and put down on the list what we got here for MTG cards and review. All right, let's see. We've got 1 booster pack. Okay, nice. So we got a 6-pack of the Chaos. Let's see. Chaos Boo Bounty. All right, and then we got, let's see. We got MTG cards. You're going to be in here a couple of times. So we got 1 FDN. We'll do FDNP for play. And then 1 TDM, TDMC, dang nabbit, TDMC, that's a Tarkir collector. And then one more time, we'll get you in here for 1 CLB collector. And then 1 TDM bundle. There you go. Wow, getting all kinds of stuff there. That's really cool. All right, we got a couple more orders, so let me go ahead and put all these up here real quick. All right, we got Patrick Garrett. Patrick Garrett is in on the new booster pack attempt for 6. Oh. All right, got you in. And then we got Nick Masha for 3 bounty attempts. Nice. 3. Oh, no, 6. Holy smokes. Okay. Let me get you up here, Nick. Nick M for 6 EOE collector bounty attempts. Nice. Nice. All right. So that's where we stand right now, folks. Let me go ahead and minimize some screens. Let me swipe some stuff out of the way and get to work. Very nice, guys. All right, so first up, we're going to do Steve P. We got Genesis Nightmare, MTG Cards and Review. Then I got Patrick Garrett. So let me grab his and Nicholas Masha. Patrick Garrett, there you go. Nick, let me find yours real quick. All right. Keep in mind, we are trying to fill and run a Gundam battle tonight. A Gundam battle, if you guys can get in on it. Nick, I know you're in here somewhere, buddy. I think I put you down in the bottom, apparently. Let me see what we got here. Where are you at, buddy? Nick Masha, you're the very last card. No wonder. Jeez. So we're edging tonight a little bit. I don't have much of it left. I've got another 3 boxes coming, but they have not arrived yet. So I'm still kind of on edge as to when I'm going to get that stuff. I'm hoping, since it wasn't here today, I'm hoping I'll have it by Tuesday, so I'll have 3 more boxes. Spider-Man starting to kind of do some weird stuff right now. It's up and down, up and down. It's a little more down right now than the up, so I'm wondering what's going to happen. People are already starting to crack it. It's a little nerve-wracking, but hey, is what it is. So, all right, let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, so Steve P., we're going to go ahead and open your 8 packs of 1 Edge of Eternity's Play Boosters. So congratulations on that. Halia, Felgrav Ship, Honor, Galvanizing Saw Ship. Oh, hold on. There we go. Thrumming Hive Pool, Galactic Wayfarer, Forest, and a Lander token. All right. Pack number 2. Memorial Team Leader, Atmospheric Greenhouse, Lightless Evangel. We've got an Eldrazi Temple. Very nice. Very nice. Secluded Starforge. And Hymn of the Faller, along with Planes and a Lander token. Haven't seen anyone pull anything that makes up for the cost of the box yet. I have not. I think I've only seen about 4 boxes open so far across all the different medias. Of course, it's all been today, and I haven't had a lot of time to see a whole bunch of it, but it is what it is, guys. Alafrael, Dreaming Acolyte, Annul, Terrapact Intimidator, Moonlit Meditation is your rare, Auxiliary Boosters, Planes, and a Lander token. All right, next one up. All right, we got Debris Field Crusher, Memnon Uthros Exile, Hilderblade, Needle Spires. That is a rare. Arch Enemy's Charm or Arch Enemy's Charm. Biomechan Engineer Forest and another Lander token. All right. And then next pack. All right. Pulsar Squadron Ace. Umbral Caller Zealot. Unravel. Harmonious Grove Strider. On another Ice Hill Explorer. My God, these things are all over the place. Larval Scoutlander, Swamp, and a Lander token. All right, Broodguard Elite, Sunstar Lightsmith, Interceptor Mechan, Hymn of the Faller, Space Tom Anomaly, Ice Cave Crasher, along with a Swamp and a Lander token, and 2 more packs to go. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Darkness. Prevent all combat damage. That is your poster. Put that off to the side. Get that sleeved up for you. Biomechan Engineer. Dual Sun Technique, Systems Override, Looming Class Frigate, the Endstone. Nice. Drink them if you got them. What a bunch of packs here, man. Packs are working out well. These Play Booster packs are nice. We could also do battles with the Play Boosters, guys. Keep that in mind. All right, here we go. We got Gigastorm Titan, Lash Whip Predator, Void Forged Titan, Cut Propulsion. Oh, drop that one. Entropic Battle Cruiser. Shattered Wings. And we got a Swamp and a Lander token. So there you go, Steve. Very cool. Very cool. Let me go ahead and get some stuff taken care of here for you. Let's go back to the main screen real quick. And I have to turn on my Do Not Disturb. There we go. All right, let's see, the Endstone should be a good sleeve. We'll get that one in a good sleeve. Let's see, Ice Till Explorer goes in a good sleeve. Eldrazi Temple, I believe, should go in a good sleeve. Bring up my TCG player so we can get on top of some things here. All right. No, that is not a good sleeve. It has dropped. So Eldrazi Temple does go in a penny sleeve, though. All right. I was not 100% sure on that one, so I wanted to double check. Wow. What is up, DJ? So, yep, I've got a bunch of Spider-Man coming. Probably too much from what I'm hearing, but I'm hoping it's not all horrible. Because it's definitely definitely got me nervous because I bought a lot of it for quite a bit of money. So I also put a lot of money down on Lorwyn. So we will see what happens. It is what it is, man. Markets are sometimes good. Markets are sometimes bad. You just got to roll with it. But you know what? I always have fun games I can put everything in. So that helps. That definitely helps. All right, let me get these written up for you here, Steve. Congrats again. I know he's probably not here yet. We can tell him about it later if he comes up. All Spider-Man haven't broke even. Wow, man. Again, making me a little nervous. May have to do some break-even prices. That might even it might even have to take a loss on it. I mean, from what I'm seeing. But hey, look at that! Look, even AFR turned around at one point. So it took a couple of years, but it definitely turned around at one point. So, all right, Genesis Nightmare is going to be the first guy to attempt the new Chaos Bounty. So let me go ahead and preface this by saying good luck to you. And let's do this. And let's turn you red real quick. And then we've got to flip over. Let's go to the, I think I got the bounty. Let me see here. Where are you at? So now the bounty, let me see how it looks on my screen. Because I need to see how everything looks on my screen. Okay. So the Chaos Play bounty is all the way down to the bottom here. So I'm going to have to do some editing. And over time, I'll have to do some stuff. So I'm just going to scroll up a little bit here. And then we will do this. And I will put your names in here. So let me go ahead. Actually, let me flip back real quick and grab all the names for the Chaos Bounty. Genesis, Cards Review, Patrick Garrett. Okay. And then off to the side here, let me put your numbers. Okay. Grab some stuff here real quick that I'm going to add into the game tonight. All right. Give me a quick second. Getting all these things revved up. We also have, let's see, we've also got Nick Masha going to do a bounty up here. So Nick M for 6. And that will go. Okay, let me figure that out real quick. Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on one quick second. I may have to do this on a couple of different things. There we go. All right. So that bounty does right. Genesis Nightmare. We're going to start off with 3 for you. Sorry, guys. Getting a little... Just trying to get this new thing rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Collectors are rough. Seems like it's fancy Soul Stone and still bust. Yeah, Soul Stone or costume changes, I guess. Oh, man. It's... Did they do themselves in with this set? That is going to be horrible if they did. So, all right. Flip on back here, and let's go ahead and do some rolls, and we will show you what we've got going on. So let me move this off to the side here real quick. We're still rolling in the same area. These are all of your draft and chaos, your booster chaos, what we're calling it, and play chaos. We got booster chaos, play chaos. Right now, let me roll it where you can see it. There we go. All right now you got a 3. That's your first roll. This is for Genesis Nightmare. Look at that, starting off already with the Modern Horizons 2. Very nice. And then a 5. What you following that up with? You got, there you go. Very cool. And then that is the Japanese War of the Spark. And then a 2. And your 2 is a Lord of the Rising set booster. Very cool. Okay. See, not too bad, not too shabby. All right, some decent packs. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and do the flip over. Let me go ahead and set that up here. We'll get this, and then let me bring up the bounty attempt for the new thing, and let's see what happens. Play Chaos says sold out. Hold on, let me fix it real quick. I thought I fixed it. I thought I added everything properly. Again, it's always a rush. All right, let me see. Play Chaos, Bounty Attempt Booster, Bounty Attempt Collector, Bounty Attempt Play. Play Chaos. And you're absolutely right. Let me fix that. All right. Play Chaos is now updated. It is no longer sold out. You should be fine there. All right. All right, Kevin Coughlin, I'll take care of you in a minute, buddy. I'll get you on the board here in just a second. Okay, so War of the Spark. Oh, man. So much adjusting I got to do. All right, we got that. Is that? No, that's not right. Where is it? There it is. It's up there. Okay, good. Now I can see what I'm doing. Now let's bring it up here. Genesis Nightmare. Going for 3. War of the Spark. So let me find my... it's all out of whack, so I gotta actually find everything. Did I add War of the Spark? Guys, this is why I said it takes me a minute. All right, hold on. And where are we at? Here we go. Boom. Oh, that is not going to be in this. Well, I don't know. You guys know if the Liliana Dreadhorde General JP alternate art, can you pull that from these packs? I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to put something in that isn't going to be correct. So I think it is, but let me see. Doesn't tell me a lot of information on it. It says Liliana Dreadhorde General JP alternate art. The foil is $1,600. Holy crap. JP Lily is the hit. Okay. All right. So War of the Spark is going to be that JP Lily. And we're not going to make it too hard. We'll make it the Japanese alt art War of the Spark. We will not make it either one, foil or non-foil. So, because that is a crazy hit right there. All right, cool. Just want to double check. I don't want to undo myself. So, all right, let me add that in. Give me one quick second while I add something in here. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. Again, this is new for me, this particular one, so I just need to add her in. So she's going to be down near the bottom here. I got to put everything in order. I got everything listed, but I didn't get everything put in order of release. As you can tell on some of the other ones, I have release orders. So, all right, War of the Spark, WAR. It's going to be the JP Alt Art. JP Alt Art. Foil is just amazing. Cool still. Yeah. All right. Liliana. Let me spell it correctly. Liliana. Dreadhorde General. All right, and her card number is 97, I believe. Card number 97. Yep, looks like 97. Yep, okay, cool. 97. Boom, there we go. Okay, now I think everything is listed. At least I'm hoping to God it is. So, all right. So can minimize that, and we are back to it, guys. Thank you so much. What's up, Steve P? Steve P, you won the Play Booster packs from last week's game. Excuse me. So if you want to see what we pulled for you, rewind it to the second duck race. We had 2 duck races. You won it, had 8 packs, so I opened 8 packs for you. You got some pretty good stuff in there. So if you want to check it out, it is in there. So. All right, so here we go, guys. Good luck to you. We are looking for that JP Alt Art Liliana. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. Now, I do not know if what the other hits are in here because they're in Japanese, so I can't read Japanese, and a lot of the cards, just by looking at them, I don't know. So I'm just going to kind of go through them. If you guys know if they're a big hit or not, let me know. For sure. So there you go. Very nice. And look at that. Very cool. Very cool. All right. And there we go. All right. So that is War of the Spark right there. Oh, you know what? We are actually opening the Japanese version. So since we are opening up the Japanese pack, it's probably going to be a lot more common in it. Would it be a lot more common in this pack, you think? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. So, all right. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings set booster. So we are going to find Lord of the Rings here, and we are looking for the foil 1 ring. Bond 2. That's Bond 2. Okay. It's a Mythic. Drink them if you got them, by the way. Foil Foray of Orcs. Elven Chorus is your rare. Goblin, Firefoes. I'm looking to see. Nope, nothing additional. There you go. Art card. All right, and finally, MH2. MH2. As we get farther and farther, it's very hard to hit. Okay. As we get farther and farther into this bounty game, I'm going to add some more stuff for people to be able to win some stuff along the way. So, yeah, but my luck, DJ, it'll be in these. So, all right, MH2. Let me find MH2 and see... MH2, Foil Showcase Urza Saga. What's up, Travis? You got some more stuff listed on eBay? All right, let's see what we got. We got a Dakon Shadow Slayer. Very nice. Drink them if you got them. Squirrel Mob. And an Underwood Hermit, Mist Vault Bridge, and then a Beast Token. Very cool. Very cool. All right, there you go, buddy. I got Guru Lands up there. Oh, interesting. All right, Genesis, there you go, buddy. Appreciate you joining in as our first person to take a chance on the new booster pack. Booster pack, that's set, draft, and older booster packs for the new Chaos game. And again, if you haven't seen what the prizes are that we're starting off with, it's 2 Aether Drift box toppers, a Realms and Relics box topper, and a Zendikar Rising Expedition box topper. And then we'll add more stuff to that. Okay, let's see. We got 9, 12. All right, that's 3. So what we're going to do, so we're going to go for the first 12, and then we will add in the TSRs. So we have TSRs in there. And then from there, we will continue on. All right, next up is, let me flip over here real quick and double check. A new MTG Cards and Review is next on the list altogether. So let me find out what we are looking at. I got to figure, there we go. All right, and flip on back over where we at. Boom, there we go. All right, Cards and Review right here. Chaos Boo Bounty. We'll go ahead and start off with you on the Boo Bounty. And then we're going to go ahead and put a 6 here. Is it? Here we go. All right, and total, this should actually be a 4 because we've got 4 prizes in right now, and then that'll change as we change it. So hang tight for me real quick. Let me make this red. And then let's go to where we can roll for you. And then I'll also get all your other stuff done up too here. So hang tight for me. Here we go. All right, we got a 3. We pulled the first 3. That is a Strixhaven. Strixhaven. Next one is a 4. That is a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set. We got a 1. There is a Ravnica Remastered. There we go. All right, next up is a 3. Then an Ikoria. Let me see. That might be an Ikoria. Ugh. Where are we at? There we go. There we go. Ikoria. All right, 4. Another Ravnica Remastered. Very nice. I'm here to watch. Apparently, I have $2 in my account. Oh, my gosh. And a 5. Is that... Is it? Oh, it's another Strixhaven. There we go. All right. So we got a couple of decent ones right there. Ravnica Remastered. Kamigawa. Did you guys realize that Dominaria United booster packs are almost at $9 now? They're almost at $9 now. Tell me that isn't crazy. All right, Cards and Review. Let's get to you real quick. Flip on over here. Let's see what we can do for you, buddy. Flip on back. All right, we're going to start off in the order. Oh, you know what? I put it out. It doesn't matter. Not right now, it doesn't. So Ikoria we'll start with. So full extended art Kinnan. Bonder Prodigy. Foil extended art. Sorry. Foil extended art. Kinnan. Oh, backwards. Some of these older ones you got to help me with. All right. Let's see what we got. Mythos of Brokos. Bloodfell Caves. Cat Token. All right, we had 2 Strixhavens. Let's see, I think the Strix that I put them at the bottom, close. Foil Mystical Archive Demonic Tutor. We are looking for a Foil Mystical Archive Demonic Tutor. So there you go. Okay, we got a Baleful Mastery and a Negate. Negate, along with a Thrilling Discovery and a Pest. All right, same deal. Same deal. I got Sparring Regiment, Augmenter Pugliest, Divine Gambit, and, a Defiant Strike foil. Almost. Nice. That's a foil, and it's a Mystical Archive, but it's not the one we're looking for. Wow, okay. And then an Elemental. All right. Next up is Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Kamigawa, we're looking for the foil showcase Wandering Emperor. Wandering Emperor foil showcase. These are the set packs. March of Otherworldly Light. Okiba Reckoner Raid. And a pilot. Interesting. And then Ravnica Remaster. Ravnica Remaster. What are we looking for in that one? Let me scroll up here real quick. Foil Retro Frame Cyclonic Rift. Cyclonic Rift. Foil. Oh, Bottle Cloister. All right. And last pack magic here. Spirit token followed by a signet and a divine visitation. Drink them if you got them. That is your retro divine visitation. Okay. There you have it. So let me check that divine. Okay. Let's leave that one up. And then the rest of these bad boys, we'll get them all together here. All right, MTG Cards and Review. Are you currently here? Reason I ask is because you bought a Baldur's Gate collector booster, and it's your choice. Since it's a brand new box, I'm going to give you the choice of the pack, unless you just want me to go ahead and, you want me to go ahead and pick it for you. So let me know. All right. Take your pick, my friend, or I'll pick it. You tell me what you want to do. Third on the left. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Good luck to you. This is... Can't even tell. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. Over to you, baby. Did she already speak? Did she? Barroom Brawl, foil. From the Catacombs. Asterian's Thirst. Bane, Lord of Darkness, etched. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Showcase, Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy, and a goat token. All right, guys, give me one quick second, please. I'll be right back. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. I had to go tend to my wife real quick. She's going to bed early. So, thanks, guys, for hanging tight with me. All right, so we got those there. And then you also got yourself a Tarkir. A Tarkir. I don't think you did bounties on any of these collector packs. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. Let me see. Bounty, collector pack. Okay, yeah, just collector packs. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that I wasn't trying to hit something for you, buddy. All right, let me minimize this. All right, here we go. And guys, I have plenty of Tarkir if you guys want some Tarkir. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire, Lotus Light Dancers, Frostcliff Siege, Protector of the Wastes, Warden of the Grove Foil, and then Purging Stormbrood, Wildling, Vanguard, Dragonstorm, Whale of War, and all your janky jank here. All right. And then finally, well, not finally. Sorry, next to finally, Foundations Play Booster here. Good luck to you. Just a random Foundations Play Booster. Got a Savannah Lions foil. Alenda, Saint of Dusk. Alenda, Saint of Dusk. Another Savannah Lions. Frenzied Goblin. Inspiration from Beyond. Skyship Buccaneer. And the rest of your stuff right there. All right, move these over to here. All right, get these taken care of. If we hang tight, I'm going to get these all sleeved up for you. Oops. Just knocking everything around on you today. So, I've been thinking about how I'm going to try my absolute best because I have a lot of things to do on the Monday following the weekend of MagicCon. I'm going to try and get everything shipped out so that it's gone before I do my, everything that you guys pay for to get shipped out. So we're going to take care of that before I go, on my little hiatus because my company has been very kind enough to me to allow me to bring a laptop home. And when I feel able, I can start doing work from home so that I can continue to get paid, regular wage. So that is going to be awesome. So I'll be able to do that. And because I run the department anyways, and I'm usually doing all the paperwork and all that stuff. So all I need them to do is scan stuff over to me, take pictures with their phone, whatever. And get it over to me so that I can continue to work from home. So that is going to help. But in between having to run back and forth to the Mayo Clinic, which is 36 miles from me. So it's not like it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. If there's traffic, it takes an hour and a half to get there. So if there's not traffic, then it takes about 30, 35 minutes to get there. So it can be a little challenging. So we're going to see, though. We're going to see what happens and definitely make sure that everything I'm supposed to do, I get done before I go in. And then hopefully, as you guys, it looks like it'll be approximately, I want to say 3 weeks before I'll actually, if you guys buy anything, I will be down for 3 solid weeks before I can ship anything out. So if you do buy something while I am on my little hiatus, then, for at least those 3 weeks, I just ask you guys, and I know you guys will be. I know you guys will be very patient with me and allow me to get everything put together and whatnot because both me and my wife are having surgery, so she's going to be down for a while, just like I'm going to be down for a while. So. All right, here is your Tarkir Dragonstorm bundle card to review. I'm going to assume you want everything in the box. Everything in the box except for maybe the dividers and stuff like that. So I will be under that assumption. So let's do this real quick. And then this can go away. And then we've got this. Here is your die. That is a beautiful die. Wow. Absolutely beautiful die. Let's get these here. All right. Move these here. Just kind of getting it set up so we can do some. All right. Then you got the pack of lands. I'll put that here. If you don't want the pack of lands, let me know. And then let's get to it. So here is that die. Tell me that's not a bad look. That is a cool, cool die. That is really cool. I like that. That is pretty, that is so cool. All right. Put that in there. And then it looks like you've got, can anybody make that out? Berserker? Temper, Yemper, Yemeth, Berserker, Venmer. I can't tell. But anyways, we'll crack that if you want me to crack it. You said Mayo, and I instantly thought of my state, Minnesota. I didn't realize there were others. We must just have the biggest Mayo clinic. I know we've got a huge one here, but you may have the biggest. Yeah, you may be. So, all right. Let's find you some dragons. Let's find you some dragons. So I had the choice between University of Florida, UF, and Mayo Clinic. And Mayo Clinic was definitely, it seemed to be a lot more appealing. So, all right, we got Unsparring Boltcaster, Stormbrood, Monument, Attuned Hunter, Sidisi, Regent of the Mire, Roamer's Routine, Mountain, and a Warrior token. All right, play booster number 2. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Teeming Dragonstorm, Keru Goldkeeper, Sunset Strike Master, Roar of Endless Song is your rare. We got a foil Reverberating Summons, Scoured Barrens, and a copy token. All right, next it. Cruel Truths, along with another Reverberating Summons, Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver. We've got another Roar. Is this a repeat pack? Jeez. Clarion Conqueror. There we go. Very nice. That is a borderless Clarion Conqueror. Gurmag Rakshasa, along with an island and a warrior token. So let me see. That is borderless. And that's not too bad. All right, we can put it in a nice little thing right there. But hey, it's a good dragon. Good start. Get something bigger. Let's see what we got here. All right, Attuned Hunter, Wingblade Disciple, Corey Mountain Stalwart, Absent Monument, United Battlefront is your rare. Foil Effortless Master, Bloodfell Cave bird token. Now, Mayo is known worldwide for being the first and largest campus. I only thought we were the only one because every time... Excuse me. Every time they talk about targets from terrorists, the Mayo in Minnesota is said. Wow. That's weird. That is weird. Why would the terrorists target that? They talk about targets from terrorists. Huh. All right. Host of the Hereafter, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Dragonclaw Strike, another Reverberating. Rot Curse Rakshasa, drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. Focus the Mind, Windscarred Crag, and a Zombie Druid. That's wild, Steve. Did not realize that. Well, I guess, targets are targets to them. All right, Mystic Monastery, Gurmag Rakshasa, Disruptive Storm Brood, Feral Death Gorger, Cory Steelcutter, Ice Ridge Serpent, Plains, and an Elephant token. Let's get all these packs up here for you. Cards and review. Put them all in your box. Keep them safe. Got a few more packs here for you. Oh, Dave B's in Minnesota as well. All right. Opulent Palace, Strategic Betrayal, Rally the Monastery, Warden of the Grove, Storm Plain Detainment, along with Thornwood Falls and a bird token. All right, we got Wingblade Disciple, Quarry Mountain Stalwart, Abzan Monument, Unrooted Ancestor, Meringue River Regent, Kishla Skimmer, along with a Scoured Barrens and a copy token. Very cool. Obviously, not high on the list, but it's usually listed. Gotcha. All right. Constrictor Sage, Sage of the Fang, Jeskai Shrinekeeper, Storm Beacon Blade, Sinkhole Surveyor is your rare, along with a Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Very cool. Nice foil right there for you. Tranquil Cove and a Spirit. Let me see if that foil version of the Maelstrom. Is it Maelstrom? Maelstrom. Yeah, Strom. I know sometimes you get the storm in there. And that is your showcase foil. Showcase foil is not too bad. We'll get that sleeved up for you. Sweet. Got a couple of decent hits in there. Not everything we wanted, but we had a few decent hits. All right. Bundles are known, or at least some bundles are known for having better hits than packs and all that stuff. So, and I'm not 100% sure which ones are the best and all that stuff, but hey, it's all good. All right, MTG cards. And it's 912. Very cool. Get your other packs in here as well. We'll put them in your box. Keep them together there. There we go. Almost a full box. So we got everything in there. We will cap that off. And there you go, my friend. All right. Very cool. All right. Nice of you to take your kids to the pool. Welcome back, Brian. Nice. Nice. All right. Moorhead is where he's from. Moorhead. All right. Cards and review. You are good. Patrick Garrett, you are next on the list. You are next on the list. So we've got a 6 there. This is going to go to a 5 for 5 total prizes now. This one's a little bit different, like I said. So we are adding into the bounty a TSR pack. We're adding into the bounty a Time Spiral Remastered pack. So TSR packs are getting harder and harder and harder to find nowadays. So we are going to do our best to supply what we can to you guys. All right, let me make that there. And let me flip back over to our list. And let me flip this back over as well. Cards and review is taken care of. Patrick Garrett is next for 6 Boo Bounties. There we go. All right. So Patrick, boom, there we go. All right, you were on the bottom right there. I'm from Prior Lake, South Metro. Nice to live next to the border, though. Our government like to put stupid laws into place. The copper law kills. Wow, okay. Interesting. All right. Patrick, let's go back to the regular screen here so we can throw some dice for you. See what we can find. All right, Patrick, good luck. All right, Patrick, starting off with a 5. So we are looking at an Unfinity. Oh, can't see it. There's a 1. That is a Brothers War. Brothers War. There's a 4. What is that? LCI. There's a 1. Let's see what we got here. There is a double feature. Double feature. There we go. Those things are like $12 now. And a 6. 6. What do we got over here? And a Dominaria United. Like I was saying, these things are $9 now. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Okay, we need one more for you. One more for you. And that's a 2. 2. And another LCI set. So there we go. Dominaria United set, double feature, Lost Cavern set, Brothers War set, and an Unfinity Draft Booster. Yeah, can't scrap copper without a license because people steal wires from streetlights, and then 6 months later they decide to use the aluminum wires for the lights. Interesting. So I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I work for a trailer leasing company. So I lease, we lease trailers, containers, connexes, refrigerated trailers, dry vans, all that kind of stuff out to different companies. And then we do repairs on not only our own stuff that comes back, but we also have Target, Publix, Dr. Pepper. It's a really big outfit for a small outfit, but it's tied hand in hand with the Thermo King, which is a cooling unit, the cooling unit that goes on the front of a reefer trailer to keep all the stuff inside of it cool or frozen. So we work hand in hand. The owner owns both companies. So one brings in business left and right. So we are always hopping. We're always moving and all that stuff. And one of the main things and problems that we have is people break in at night and steal all the copper wires and all the tires. That is crazy. So we built a big corral out of Connex boxes, super high, so people can't. We've never had anything stolen since. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Those they can't move those. Those are hard. So it's crazy. So anyways, all right. So here we go, Patrick. Let me get to you. All right. And starting off with Unfinity. Unfinity is a super fun set. Let me see. Where are we at? Unfinity. Where are we at? I saw you just a second. There you go. Galaxy. Oh, I can't get you a Galaxy foil in this. So we're just going to go for a foil Borderless Godless Shrine. Hold on. I don't know why I put Galaxy foil in there for a, so that will have to change. Okay. Okay, so we cannot use a foil or a borderless foil. So hang tight for me. Have to do some digging here real quick. I went through and did all these, but for some reason, Unfinity I never fixed. So that's kind of weird. Let's see what we got for Unfinity. Is that, oh, no. Let's see. There we go. Thieves are the worst. You are absolutely right, Patrick. 100%. 100%. Okay, let's get through all these real quick. So it looks like a Borderless Godless Shrine. Okay. Okay, yes. All right, so let's make it that. So it's going to be everything that you see, except it's not going to be foil or galaxy foil. So let's make that correction real quick so that we don't have any questions or any problems in the future here. So there, boom, borderless. Borderless godless shrine. So let me make sure of the number on it. It is 282. So I'm going to change the number as well. Probably one of the easier ones to hit, actually, when you really think about it. So, but there's not a lot of them in here. I don't have a whole ton of them anymore. We used to have a whole ton of them. We don't have a lot anymore. All right, here we go. I fix car washes and install car washes for a living, so the copper wire and copper. Understood. We use copper for all of the AC units and stuff. So I get where you're coming from, Steve. You probably use a lot more, though, on all that stuff. So I totally get where you're coming from. All right, here we go. We got don't try this at home. Memory test. That was it. That was it. So I keep forgetting. When you see the planes, you're probably done. When you see the planes, you're probably done. So, all right, we got Brothers War. Brothers War set. So let's see. We got foil extended art Agatha Soul Cauldron. Ooh, nice. Does that mean we're going to get one of these? You never know. We are looking for Agatha's Soul Cauldron is what we're looking for. We got a Phyrexian Revoker and a Fateful Handoff, along with a foil Lauren. Power Stone, all right. LCI, we're looking for a foil Borderless Cavern of Souls. Foil Borderless Cavern of Souls. Volatile Wander... Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me get back to the rares. Tithing Blade, nice. We got Threefold Thunderhulk, foil Malamet, and a Gnome Soldier. All right, and then we got double feature. Double feature, we're looking for a foil Meathook Massacre. Foil Meathook Massacre. Denick, Pious Apprentice, and Uvenwald Oddity. And then, upside down. That's crazy. Bloody Betrayal Foil. Bloody Betrayal Foil. Interesting. Did I say, let me take a look here real quick. Did I put the wrong thing in for Brothers? Oh, I apologize. Brothers War was foil extended art Portal to Phyrexia. You were absolutely right, Brian. Thank you for that. I was looking at the Wilds of Eldraine was right next to it, and I looked at the wrong one. So yes, you're right. Foil extended art Portal to Phyrexia. But we did not pull one of those either. So, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for catching me on that. All right, Dominaria United. Dominaria United. We are looking for. We'll get this right. Foil Showcase Shieldred. A foil Showcase Shieldred. That might be. You think that's why these packs are there now? But I know that 15 minutes could save 50% of more conversions. Nice. Scraps. Oh, absolutely, Steve. We go up to Savannah. We own a place in Savannah as well. Savannah, Georgia, Statesboro, and then down in Ocala. So we got 4 places, and I run all the parts departments in all 4 places. And those, we're always constantly, our Statesboro location does nothing but installs, and we're right next to a Great Dane dealership. So all we do all day long there, we do 15, 20, 30 installs a day there. So we go up once a month and bring back a big 53-foot trailer full of copper. So I know where you're coming from as far as that stuff goes. So Thran Portal, Viashino Branch Rider. I was going to say Brain Chider. That's not right. And a merfolk. And then finally, we've got LCI. LCI, once again, foil borderless Cavern of Souls. Yeah, I'm guessing the Shelly is what has actually caused the Dominaria United set packs just to skyrocket. It's crazy. If you look them up in TCG Player, they're almost $9 now, if not right at 9. Abuelo Ancestral Echo, along with the Hotleys Final Strike and a Twiddler card. Holy crap. There you go. All right. Patrick, thank you so much, buddy. You were able to add to the bounty. Unfortunately, we did not hit the bounty. So we now have 5 items in the bounty. Anytime you guys want to see what's currently in the bounty, please let me know. I will be more than happy to show you guys. So, all right. Let me get these sleeved up for Patrick Garrett. Move this over. Go back to the regular screen. Then I'm going to get... Oh, now I got to do... I remember now. I've got to do... Boom. Nicholas Masha. Sir Nick Masha's going to get 6 EOE collectors. So I've got 1 loose, and then I'm opening up a brand new box. Since I'm opening up that brand new box, if you would like, you can choose. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll leave that 1. We'll do 6, and then I think somebody may have possibly bought the other 6. So, 9, 12. P. Garrett. 9, 12. There we go. Appreciate you're very welcome, Patrick. All right, slide this back over. And Nick, are you here? When did YouTube start popping ads over chat when you're just idle watching? I'll be honest with you, Steve. It's been happening to me for years, actually, honestly. Yeah, it's crazy. Of course, being a content creator, I'm also in a thing where I see a lot of stuff. Random is good. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around, and I'm just going to pick 3 from each side. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'm in an early program that gives me access to a lot of early stuff because I'm a content creator, but I also enrolled in this program that they allow me to try out some new stuff from time to time. A lot of it's behind the scenes, and that's one of the really annoying things, like you said. Annoying thing, not covering chat at least. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were saying that it was. So, all right, cool. Long as it's not, because you're right, that is freaking annoying. All right, we are looking for a Fractured Foil Starfield Vocalist Showcase. So, good luck to you, Nick. All right, let's get down here, and let me remove him. And Nick, there you are. Let's get back. And we got to bring up your stuff. Highlight that. And then we're going to flip over to the bounty game. Get you highlighted here. And boom, there we go. You are up. We are ready to go. So, Nick, you are pushing us to 1 more. So, adding another collector pack to the bounty. Got 61 packs in the bounty now. So, not it is covering chat. I meant I never noticed it covering chat before. Okay, gotcha. All right, Nick, here we go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I know that Steve has been trying to pull this again after he pulled it the first time. So, he has been unsuccessful. Maybe you will be successful. So, and again, guys, I do apologize, but unfortunately, I ordered 3 more boxes at a decent price, and I was unable to get them in today. So hopefully I'll have those Monday or Tuesday for the next stream. Sammy Wildcat Captain, drink him if you got him. Evendo Brush Razor, Arch Enemy's Charm, High Market, and Elegy Acolyte Borderless Foil, along with a Lander token. All right. Next up for you, Nick. Hey, Nick, did you get the Flesh and Blood stuff? Were you able to open that stuff up yet? Just kind of curious as to, I mean, I guess you would have told me if you hit anything big in it, but I'm not sure if you actually opened them yet. So, Halia, Guided by Light. Vernal Fen, nice. Put that aside. Watery Grave. Shambling Vent. Burgeoning. Ah, look at that foil poster. We're going to check that one out. And an art card. Let me check out Burgeoning poster. Burgeoning. Showcase foil. Wow, almost $30. Almost. Let's see. Yes, didn't hit anything big. Okay, all right, cool. I do apologize that I didn't open that stuff up. I was so tired that night, guys. Sometimes I get tired real easy, because that's one of the things is fatigue. But I've been super hyped, so a lot of times I don't get super tired. But at 1 o'clock in the morning, boy, it starts laying in on me. Yeah, the cards are awesome. Tell me they're not. They are cool. Now, from what I hear, there's a big singles market for a lot of them cards, Nick. If you're doing any kind of singles trading or sales or anything somewhere, you might be able to put those up. All right. Next up. All right, here we go. Starting with an Emissary Escort. Surge Conductor. Uthros Titanic God Core. I should be able to get that in a good sleeve for you. Cascading Cataracts. Look at that. Very cool. Bioengineered Future and a Lander token. Nice. Let's see. That is half of them. We get half over here. All right. And then on to our next pack. All right. Here we go. Terra Symbiosis Insight Engine. Oops. Pinnacle Emissary. Mystifying Maze Borderless Foil. Very cool. And a Sunset Saboteur foil, along with another art card. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What are we doing? There we go. All right. Mutinous Massacre, Planetary Annihilation, Mightform Harmonizer, Nesting Grounds, very cool, borderless, and a Singularity Rupture along with another art card. And finally, last pack magic, right here for you. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Weapons Manufacturing, Horizon Explorer, Synthesizer Lab Ship, Meteor Crater, borderless. Ooh, nice. Not 100% sure the name on that one. I know we've pulled it before. I'm very bad at remembering these names. So if somebody wants to tell me what that one is real quick. And I'm going to look up a couple of these other cards here. Nesting Grounds, nice. It says, oh, look at that. Wow, okay. Mystifying Maze. That is Borderless Foil. All right. Okay. Now, Uthros, I'm pretty sure. We're still putting this in. That is that a Borderless? Number 285 Borderless? Yes, there we go. All right, 1817. There we go. Exalted Sunborn. Okay. That would be, I believe that's going to be our showcase, is it not? Yes, it is. Foil version is 6427. Nice. 60. It is foil, so it is 6427 is what I've got for market on the foil. Oh, they're worth way less? Well, but that's what it's listed as. So until you guys can get me, till you guys, is the JP price really that much less? You can find the JP price? I'm guessing it's somewhere other than on TCG Player. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in the top list. That's fine. 22 is good. 22 is A-OK with me. All right, let's see here. Watery Grave is $10. All right, so that is it. That's what we got, and thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Go ahead and put this in a penny sleeve. Under the English lab, under the English condition. Oh, printing. Oh, good point. Interesting. Okay. Did not, TCG Player sometimes adds these things, and I didn't even realize that. That is crazy. I've never seen the English version of any of these showcase. Same with the Vocalist. Never seen a fractured Vocalist English. Interesting. Okay. Did not realize that they had an English lookup. Now I know. Right. Get a few of them here. All right, Nick. Got you all taken care of. We added another pack to the bounty, and knowing is half the battle. There you go. You are 100% correct on that, Brian. So, all right, let's flip on over. I know we got some more orders. Let's go back to the regular screen real quick. And let's see, flip that back up and then flip back over here so I can add what we need right here, right under Nick Masha. So I got Kevin Coughlin. All right, what are you getting? 1 EOE bounty attempt. Okay, times 1 EOE collector bounty. Along with 2 12. Nice. Okay, Kevin Coughlin. Trying for 12 of the Boo bounty. Chaos Boo bounty. There we go. And we can add another Time Spot Remastered to the pack there. Very cool. All right, and we got Genesis Nightmare going for another 6-pack attempt, but this time on the play boosters. All right, Genesis. Genesis doing times 6 on the Chaos Play bounty. All right, and then Steve P. What are we doing with Steve P? We've got 1 bounty attempt, 6 boosters, and 2 collectors. All right, Steve P. Let's get you on the board here. We've got 1 6-pack of Chaos Boo bounty. Oops. And then Steve P for 2 EOE collector bounty. All right. And then after that, oh, hang on 1 second. Why is my list so weird? Okay. All right. Guess it is what it is. We'll leave it be for now. So, all right. All right. Next up is we've got Master Bilbro. And what is Master Bilbro picking up today? Master Bilbro is doing 2 EOE collector bounty attempts. Nice. All right. Let me take a look because we've got 1 EOE, 2 EOE, 2 EOE. That's 5 there. And I've got 6. I got 7. 8, 9, 10, 11 packs. That's 5. So I'm going to put 6 more up. So hang tight for me. And then that is going to be all I've got for the bounty. So looks like we're down to 1. We're going to make that a 6. All right. If anybody wants to try their hand on the bounty, we got 6 packs left for EOE. And that will do it for EOE. So, or at least for tonight. So, all right. Let's get some stuff going on here. So we got Kevin. Let me grab your card. Kevin, Genesis, Steve. Let's see. Kevin, Genesis. Genesis. Kevin. I got Stevie P here. I'm going to use the Stevie P because that was one of your alts that I needed to use. And then Master Bilbro. Master Bilbro. There we go. Okay. Master, Steve, Kevin, and Genesis. All right, move that aside. Kevin, if you are here, you can pick out of this box real quick. Matter of fact, I'll get everybody real quick to tell me where they want. Let's see. Language, other things. Thanks. Could you update the website for EOE collectors and make three? Oh, yep. Hang on. I will do my best to pull some stuff for the fine folk here. Yes. All right. Hang on. Oh, I think they've all been purchased. Nick, you already got all 4 of them. I didn't get a chance to change it. All right. Surprise me. All right, Kevin. There we go. Then we've got, next up would be Steve P. Steve P, I can add you if you want me to. Or I can just go ahead and start picking all these for you guys. And that will end the collector bounty right there. All right, so I'm done with EOE. So I guess I will just, no worries, it's sold out. You got it. You already got it, so. And then Genesis. Oops. What are you getting now, Genesis? Let's see. Another set of booze. Okay. Dang it. All right. Wow. Guys are wiping it out for me. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I was going to have you pick your out of this box, Steve. I was going to have you pick your EOE, or I could just do it for you. It's all good to me. All right, so we got 4 for Nick. 1 for Kevin. 2 for Steve. 2 more for Steve. Back right. All right. Let's see. So we got Steve. All right, so we got 1, 2 for Steve. Master Bilbro. Master Bilbro, if you would like to pick. You got 3 left. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. I put enough up, and then somebody else bought them. It was weird. Nick bought 2 of the 3 packs to begin with. I had 2 3-packs listed, and Nick Masha bought those, so it was sold out until I could add more. So it probably only showed you the single packs between the 2. So. All right, Master Bilbro. If Master Bilbro is not here, I'm going to go ahead and pick the 2 on the left for Master Bilbro. Give the last one to Steve. And I think we are set. All right. So let me get this potty started. We're going to do Kevin Coughlin for 1. And we are going to do 12 Chaos Boo bounties up here. So let me go ahead and roll for those real quick. All right, we got 5. March of the Machine. 4.